Good afternoon, my name is Nguyễn Minh Đức, a member of our group. Our group consists of 4 members and we are all from Vietnam. Our project is studying the effects of Emodin on multiple myeloma in order to produce precursors of cheap anti-cancer drugs. According to the national television broadcaster of Vietnam, there are around 500 patients with multiple myeloma coming to the National Institute of Hematology and Blood Transfusion every year, occupying about 8% of the number of cases related to malignant neoplasm of hematopoietic system, around 1% of the total number of cases related to cancer in general. Multiple myeloma, which forms in a plasma cell, is an aggressive cancer linked to immune disorder. Among all the methods, mitochondrial function is an optimal approach to assess anti-cancer drugs. There are many synthetic drugs that are used nowadays to treat cancer. However, they often bring about numerous side effects. As a result, the leading medicine in this day and age is expected to extract it from natural resources with less side effects. Of the potential natural compounds, Emodin has been proved to possess antioxidant, anti-inflammation properties. Providing evidence for anti-myeloma effective compounds might also bring new hopes of finding new anti-cancer drugs. For these reasons, in this study, we evaluate the effects of Emodin on human multiple myeloma cell line KMS20.
Next, I will talk about the methods that our group used. First of all, there are several ingredients that are needed in this experiment. These consist of Emodin, which is extracted from IWIS and plasma cancer cells. Following up, we'll talk about the experimental design. The plasma cancer cells are divided into 3 groups: the negative control group, positive control group, and Emodin tested group. And each of them is grown in a different environment. After that, we will analyze the cell viability and mitochondrial function via specialized experimental tools such as CCK8, ROS, and TMRE. On the right hand, you can see some pictures of the tools and chemical compounds that are needed to utilize and also the principle of this experiment.
And after doing several experiments, we got some results. According to the result, when estimating the cells-The percentage, the more rate of cells-The equals to the less percentage of CCK8, since this is a tool for quantitation of viable cell number in proliferation and cytotoxicity assays. This means that Emodin has significantly induced the KMS20 cells death. When using TMRE, the less TMRE intensity proves the more mitochondrial abnormality. The cells were stained with TMRE and then captured. Emodin treated cell group showed the less red color of TMRE than those in non-treated cell group. It suggested that Emodin induced abnormal mitochondria, subsequently the KMS cells death. According to the bar chart, the MO-treated figure is the lowest, which leads to the fact that Emodin markedly alters mitochondrial function. Statistics have shown that when using mitoSOX red mitochondrial superocyte indicator, Emodin illustrates the highest intensity value. This has proven that Emodin has strongly increased mitochondrial oxidative stress.
In conclusion, similarity to DOX, the number of aligned KMS20 cells significantly decreased in the Emodin group. Emodin dramatically altered mitochondrial indicators in KMS20 cells via collapsing mitochondrial membrane potential, elevating the mitochondrial oxidative stress. To summarize, the data documented that Emodin possessed anti-myeloma effect with mitochondrial targeting.
From this study, we have learned invaluable lessons and have known certain knowledge about multiple myeloma and its relevance. Knowing how to conduct a scientific research and how to work together to create the highest efficiency may have a great influence on our future career. In the future, we're hoping that this experiment can be a stepping stone on the way to generating a new and cheaper anti-cancer drug. We're looking forward to receiving financial support from third businesses to achieve such desirable expectations.